Developing tonight, a warming center that housed dozens of people near OSU's campus is now shutting its doors, and it's not because of the weather.
Tonight, violence, including a stabbing last week, is forcing the people who run the shelter to close. 10 TV's Ashley Bornanson met with a number of community members today. Many
expressed mixed feelings on what this means for the folks staying there at the community and the community as a whole.
People are wondering. They're just trying to figure out what is next.
Pastor Jim Rose of the Columbus Coalition says the 24/7 warming center near East 16th Street and Pearl will be shutting down due to safety concerns. Court records show on February 10th, a witness told police Taylor stabbed 2 people at the center and it was unprovoked. Pastor Rose saw it all unfold.
When those 2 individuals were stabbed, we had guests that were just pouring out asking what they could do.
People who live nearby tell me they have mixed feelings about the center shutting down.
It's just the location has just been an extra worry, I guess, for my friends and I. We're a house full of girls.
Resident OSU student Ryan Vasilaskis says the unexpected chaos surrounding the center is not what he signed up for.
There's people sitting on our steps right there. They just kind of linger. They're loud. The cops are over there like at least 3 times a week. I've seen a lot of ambulances.
Pastor Rose says the center will not be reopening at another location, and guests are struggling with where to go from here. Tyrese Rankin says out of all the shelters, he found this warming center to be the safest.
How do you feel about it shutting down?
Pretty upset because honestly, it was really nothing I did.
Pastor Rose tells me dozens of guests called this warming center home every night. He says not only was this a safe place for them to sleep, but it helped eliminate crime off our streets.
We definitely have seen a double-digit increase percentage-wise in the amount of homeless that are in the area. Our shelters are absolutely at capacity, busting at the seams.
Steve Skavinsky from the Community Shelter Board says his team will make sure everyone has access to safe shelter who will be told to find somewhere else to stay.
One of the things that we're excited about is any opportunities where hotels or motels can be utilized for permanent supportive housing.
Long term, he says the shelter board will support any initiatives the city has to increase affordable housing.
Internally in our system, our partners are always working to establish relationships with new landlords and really identify housing options.
In Columbus, Ashley Bornanson, 10 TV News.
Now, according to Columbus Police, since June 22nd of last year, there have been 106 calls for run reports to that center's location. 10 TV reached out to the Department of Development for the city of Columbus, but have not received a response.